Welcome, Red Knight.
Good evening, friends. Here we are for some fantastic fun on this fine Friday. Just back from rehearsal. Good performance coming up tomorrow. I will let you know if we can stream it or not. I keep forgetting to ask or have really the chance to ask, so we'll see about that. But, I do my best. We're definitely going to stream the melodrama soon. That'll be fun. But tomorrow, since they are local author plays, the copyright and such would depend on them. If I get the permission from them and the director, I will stream it. Good fun tonight. We're going to get to a little Grim Dawn. I think we'll save some Hogwarts of the good times for next week. More Skyrim, more Hogwarts, more other good adventures like that. For now, we'll come back to Diablo, things like that soon too. Witcher and Shadow of War. And Red Dead. But for now, I think Grim Dawn will be a good time for a good hour or so tonight. And then before the stream is over, probably towards the end, you will see some good music that'll be added soon. More Champion Commands, fun times from the 1970s Hobbit cartoon. So we're gonna have probably 3 songs from that, 2 Goblin songs, and adventurous kind of theme song of the movie. So that will be lovely. Looking forward to it. Gonna be great. Let's go ahead and first of all clear this recent business. Yeah, much appreciation for Moog last night with the... Wrong button there. With the 19-month resub. Very exciting. We have such a long, fun longevity for Dragon Champion Moog. Did forget to use his personal command, but next time he is here in chat, we'll be enjoying that. We could use it right now, but I'd like him to actually be here for it. And then we'll eventually work towards Champions coming out today. One thing, FPS Friday, more like Action Adventure Wednesday. Not necessarily need to be FPS, but just kind of general action adventure. So Grim Dawn will be fine for now. I want to get to other Champions command for like the champions and show a current list of people with commands. That's probably a good menu or such. We'll add that a text color for the recent badges and the certain subscriber badges too. For their names, for their crowns, for their their badges, so that'll be great to add in a bit. Champions command for certain commands for people to have like certain recognition, and we'll have like some pictures for different names, things like that too. So we'll make a new scene for that. We'll definitely have some links to pictures like that. People can see their individual things. So we'll balance it all out here and there. It's gonna be great. We'll check it out. Grim Dawn last played several months ago. Didn't actually check here, but it's been a good while. It's been a couple months or so. It wasn't too long. We started like in the new year for it, but it might have been since then pretty much. So let us return to it then. Fun time of it tonight. Broadcast stable. I'll be checking every 15-20 minutes or so, but I do believe we have everything we need for now. Quick voice mod demonstration then. We have here for you
Genius. Scientific genius. Always great to use your intellect to a positive advantage. Indeed. Okay.
Strapping back and work with that. Looking good for now. Let's get started. Have a great time of it. Look forward to more adventures coming this coming week. Before I read, definitely gonna read Macbeth. I think next weekend before I have the actual first meeting for the cast and crew, because I have not read it before, and it might be helpful going into it to have a general idea of my character and what the play actually reads like and the Shakespearean language. So look forward to that soon to come. Probably sub Saturday we can stay for that, or earlier, depending how we get for some mic or other fun. Good performance tomorrow. I need to make some other announcements, share that around, but already here live. Let's at least get started. Grim Dawn shared about here and there. Let's begin. Gonna be fine, all in due course. Negative 21.5 decibels for the current volume. If you would ever like the game any louder, let me know. Just certain games are quieter than others. This one, a little more constant combat, certain things for this style of, dungeon crawler. There's just a lot going on quite often, so I think it'll be fine. Asex the Reaper will eventually get back to these other characters. Oh wait, you can't really see the name is yet. Some of them are dead hardcore characters, other like Braun is still alive. You have that golden aura bravado for the hardcore character, but for now it's the main Reaper level 62. Completed the Forgotten Gods DLC. We continue on for Ashes of Malmuth. And I'm getting there pretty good progress bit by bit by myself. We had a Reaper and the Ritualist, Debster, just a Dragon Lord actually caught up a few times, but for the most part enjoying it at our own pace, our own solo player. Left off in this sewer hideout here. Good place to pick it up. Share a bit off Wi-Fi here, a couple things. Keyboard is alive. Going to be great for many things happening. Let me find this quick event to share. If I can find it. It's the Eventbrite. I guess that's good enough. Eventbrite. There's not an actual Facebook event. No, there's the one I made 3 years ago. It's still up. That's funny. And other showcases. We did all the Zoom shows. But it's good for now. Just a little bit of shared action there. You can share their Streamiversary Year 3 for a year's time for now. Plenty of time to share that with other friends and people. See how the Eventbrite post looks real quick. Got the Playwright Festival 2023. Perfect. I think it's simple, just one word tomorrow. Don't need too much else included there. Okay. just share that over then. A couple other friends and such that I was thinking of. Other mailing lists and things. I don't do much email, so Facebook and such easier. Instagram, Snapchat, stuff like that for me. Nice bit of soundtrack here that we have in the sewer hideout.
See what's left.
Did not clear the inventory last time, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. Epic chest armor. I really wish they had better descriptions for the abilities here. They are pretty confusing. Like, I know some decay, like it shows you the ones you have, but it doesn't show what classes they are. Save for other characters, so I just like don't even feel like keeping them most of the time. But yeah, decay was boosting that, for example. Do I even have decay like active, you know?
See anything you like?
Oh, I guess I'll keep the things that are blue. It's just too much to... Oh yeah, the blueprints, you might as well use those. These are really good. Big cooldown, but absorb a lot of damage, so I'm holding on to those. Can store that and the rest of the stuff. The greens, though, I just, you know, sell for the money. Not that I really use the money, but eventually things will be useful. Or we up the difficulty or something, I don't know. Actually learn how to upgrade things and such. So the stash for now. There isn't a stash here. Well, that's not good. Can you teleport from there? How is there no stash here? Just some areas don't have. That's where I left off. Remember the exact quest log, so to speak, but it is pretty exciting and fun. Check out different areas. See how the volume balance is.
Come see what's left of my wares.
It's not in the yellow, so I feel like maybe a little louder. Got the dialogue, but the combat sound effects still not be too overwhelming, so we'll see. Well, I gotta find a stash somewhere, so we'll just... Head of Devil's Crossing, I guess. Usually use the Corvin Basin or such more, but I know there's one close by here in Malmuth, I'm just not super familiar.
Anything to report on the situation in Malmuth?
We're working on it. That's actually pretty far away, Stash. Yeah, the
You've actually made it to Malmuth, then. I can't believe it.
The
Tell me,
Corvin...
how much worse has it gotten?
Corvin Basin is a closer stash, but I haven't interacted with these NPCs, so I might as well talk to them, I suppose. Alright, one stream test for now. I'll try not to do another for half an hour. Seems fine to me. Okay. Good on our end. Let's continue. Good fun. See what else for great adventures and great times. Afraid not much of the resistance remains.
It's just as I feared, then. Is there any hope left for us, then?
We have to try.
This place is like a dream I can't quite shake off.
Malmuth. Oh yeah, they made it all the way back here. That's quite a way. Do what must be done. Don't know where you get the strength. Julius and I think we might move on. It's not safe here anymore. I suppose you're right. Devil's Crossing is the best thing that's happened to us in months. Recent attack has everyone on edge. The last ethereal has been purged.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
I got the blueprint. Make sure none of these have anything. I can live without most of these, but since I never really buy anything, I might as well just buy a little something there. Alright, blueprint learn. That's just for various gear sets. Alright, all the components. We do that from, yeah, this side. Components. Stack other various stackables. And move this good extra... Well, where did that go? That was weird. Yeah, this extra armor and such. These, for example, are the same. Almost. Okay, never mind. Not the same. Scrap. I don't think I carry for now. Almost 200 scrap. We got brains. We got... Oh, a helmet I missed somehow. I'll hold on to that since that is pretty useful in combat. Oh. Could get a better relic. I, at the moment, just have that sanctuary, but I'm sure there's something better here at some point, but... Reduces some damage, so it doesn't...
See anything you like?
It's not,
Iron well spent.
hindering the character release. Oh yeah, I gotta activate these. Bit of necromancy there. I don't really remember the camera controls very well. Switch guns, we have the Wrathbringer, another, yeah, purple type stuff. They didn't last long. Let's head back. I was somewhere up here. I'm gonna take a look at the quests, but yeah, pretty much as far north as it'll let me. Malmuth Crown, we're basically have figured all the waypoints, all the actual areas now. Now it's a matter of consolidating that, actually making progress.
I know you'll miss me out there all alone.
For these things. The flesh events, yeah, I have to destroy that. The quest log system, not great, but Southern Exhaust Vent, haven't got quite yet. And Resistance Hideout, let's see what he needs. Other things in other places, but yeah, basically I just missed the Southern Exhaust Vent, so I better find that somewhere. Oh boy. Yeah, other parts of the map. I hope it's somewhere. I said in Crown Hill.
I know you'll miss me.
So yeah, all the exhaust vents in Crown Hill. It better be somewhere around here. I might have like just missed it or something. Well, we'll take a look around. Good fun. Return to the Reaper. Frame drop is great. Audio balance I will try to maintain, but seems to be relatively the same volume now. If you needed any quieter at some point, just let me know, but we're working through it. Everything we need. We'll be pretty much set. Reap them up a good bit. It's the theme of tonight is the Reaper, so fun combination of that Nightblade and Necromancer. Always interesting. Frame drop non-existent. I will stream test in half an hour. Just that stability. We get active chatter. We can ask them if things look and sound alright. I'm trying to get a better balance here for audio. Just hard, you know, for the dialogue, the sound effects, you like turn it down a bit, but I don't know. Air, voice messages, yeah, like sound effects doesn't need to be quite so high. Dialogue and voice is fine. So we'll adjust that a little bit. So the constant combat isn't too noisy. Alright, we got that Spectral Binding Veil of Shadow. All is looking good. Thank you very much, Mr. Marsh. My good brother Marshmallow Font. Marshmallow Font. It's hard to tell sometimes, but you know, the stream stability, because I did have one time the stream canceled after 10 seconds, then I streamed for a couple hours afterwards, and none of it went through. So actually, first day of Halloween event of Hunt when I first started streaming, like 2021, so I try to prevent that, but good to see you, Mr. Marsh. Welcome back, my friend.
Hello there, Marshmallow Font.
Good fun for the weekend. Oh, here's a vent. Was that the one? Was it right there? Such a bummer. So that happened. Yeah, it was like just the one time, really, but if I can ever avoid that again, yeah. Thank you, Marsh. Slay the Shaper of Flesh. Guardians of the Sanctum of Flesh. So do I go in somewhere, or is it like this entrance? Because I had to clear out the vents now that they're cleared. Yeah, I played Grim Dawn a couple months too much, so it's nice to return. Fun time set for the weekend. Absolutely lovely to have you. So we prepare for Streamiversary Year 3. Let me see if I invite you directly on Discord. Does it send you an invite? Okay. I wasn't sure because I thought maybe it's like Facebook system, it just invites you to the event itself, but nah, it just sends you a link. Sorry, just experimenting a bit with that. Thank you for your patience. guidance, assistance, perseverance, dedication, Marsh. Adding some more music tonight. 3 songs, I think, from the 1970s Hobbit cartoon. You ever seen that, Marsh? I grew up with it. I saw it about 20 years later, just the other night. Quite a bit of nostalgia. You know, everything always different when you see it 20 years later, but I remember a few good moments from it. It was fun. Year from now, so you have no idea if you'll be available. That's okay, Mark. It's all good, man. Yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, work that out, facilitate it, coordinate a little better. So I guess we're going to the entrance here. Yeah, just trying to get the word out a bit early this time, but great fun last year, so we got the first VOD up for that. Next will be the Another World VOD. Yeah, trying to adjust the volume here, audio good bit there. Get new champion commands, new screens, new community appreciation, and a picture of all the champion commands so we don't have it all in text on the stream too. That'd be a good link to the picture, just like on Prime, you know, have the picture that it links to on Discord, which works quite well. Wherever you put it, basically, I just put it in one of the text channels, just find the primary Discord. Yep, so we're in Diablo 3 last night, Marsh. We can just walk, hold it down here, walk a bit. Great fun. Have Moog and Marsh, other good fun. Yeah, I enjoyed that Hogwarts perspective. Yesterday, Marsh, for some reason, yeah, that first stream of 3 streams yesterday was the best one. A lot of people coming to chat and enjoy them, including you, so that was good fun. Made a good bit of progress for both characters there. Pack that up this week at some point. Probably get to Lenny's stream after some GTA file. I just have to find a good day for that. Enjoy more of the wizarding world and the crime simulator, or whatever you would call it. Grand Theft Auto, you know. Action of that sort, but just finish the game would be nice. I think I was at least halfway or something, so it wouldn't really take that long, but it'd be good fun. Alright, what is going on with all these masses here? I don't really have to fight all these guys. Oh, there, that's what happened. Okay. Maybe because I switched weapons there, I'm not sure. Got me killed so quickly.
Anything?
Oh boy. So yeah, I didn't need to open that, but I was relatively close to the main waypoint here on Crown Hill. Let us claim that gravestone and try to actually get to where I need to be. Jump on through the wall, very nice. Yeah, we're reading some Shakespeare here soon, Marsh, and I mean not tonight, but yeah, soon before next weekend. Enjoy those good songs. To be added as champion commands, I think best place for them for now. Oh, that's a shrine, interesting. We get the tombstone first of all. I might not have to kill them to get the shrine, I'd probably just make it easier, but I'm gonna do that Reaping Shadow Strike. Shrine has already been restored, so yeah, don't need that. Maybe need the totem, but trying to get to, is it the factory or the flesh wrapped enclave I need to go? I don't even know what my ping is and such. It says Sanctum of Flesh, so once in the Sanctum of Flesh. Oh, it is the inner factory, so maybe it is the factory up there. Well, process of elimination, we'll figure it out. They don't hold your hand too much for these quests. Oh, the ethereals. Nasty bit of business. Put some poison on, I guess. There you go.
Do that then.
Try out the poison, see how it goes. It's going some way already. I'll open a personal rift, but don't want to get completely outnumbered here. I don't mean to switch weapons. That poison lasts for how long? 6-second duration. That is some quick acting poison there. I have a couple other things too, like ointments, but yeah, that's a very quick little buff you put on with that poison I got from Devil's Crossing. Hello, Mr. Scampy. Funny time of it. Alright, trying to work my way down here. The roads are a little confusing sometimes, the pathways, but... See, like you think this is from this floor, but it's actually the bridge across... Oh boy. Yep, fun stuff tonight, Mosh. Thanks for helping me test out Discord features and such like that, because it can be a little bewildering, confusing sometimes. Oh look, they're fighting the Resistance here. Resistance fighting back. Guess it's only right to help them out. Whether or not it makes any virtual difference, it's the thought that counts. That's a Demolitionist. Reaper and Demolitionist, common classes there. Not too many Reapers. I really like the Spectre of Deathwatcher, Death's Vigil. Though we had like other favorite factions here, but yeah, Bismail is good. Bismail, Death's Vigil, a few of the other main questline ones are fine, but how do I get in here? Is it actually low? I go through the tiny hole in the gate. I used to like the Diablo camera controls, but yeah, save them for now. And I think this is where I'm supposed to go. The other one is maybe an extra layer or something. In case I don't even see it on the map anymore. So I guess, yep, this is the star here. The Living Factory. That is indeed the main quest. So wherever the other one was, it is gone now. This one has a star on the freaking map, so in we go. Fleshbound entrance. Say goodbye to the glorious outside world for now. We are in the Infestation. This is all brand new to me, so yeah, a bit similar to certain other areas and boss fights, like when you first save Ulgrim, but yeah, this is something alright. Living Flesh area. We'll clear them out, make some good progress. Get that good stingers, other combinations with my ethereal hounds, my void beasts. What are they called? Yeah, oh boy, that's a lot of damage. I have the health potions. Remember, I used that. He is called a... I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, this one. Stalwart Guardian. You're just a little like elemental hound or such like that. Something like that. Oh dear. Yeah, the damage on these guys stacks up quickly. It's veteran, so it's a little bit tougher than standard difficulty, but it's not like the ultimate or nightmarish type difficulties yet, so just gotta keep our wits about us, anticipate some of their attacks. They'll have different attack types, so these guys actually be melee. That's relatively easy to avoid compared to the ranged or spellcasters. Not quite like Diablo 3, where it's just a matter of using your abilities, but yeah, I learned a good lesson. Torment 5 is just too high for that Crusader, whereas in Torment 16 is easy for the Demon Hunter. It just depends on your sets, your damage output. I'll eventually farm what I need, but since I'm not playing the seasons anymore anyway, it doesn't seem like too much point to it, but still fun before Diablo 4 comes out, I guess. Right? Good fun for tonight, though. Glad you could be here for a good bit here, Mosh. Lovely times. Glad you bring our chat active before a good performance tomorrow. And another fun next week. Probably take tomorrow off stream unless I can stream the show itself, in which case I will. Since I have other family events and things tomorrow, monthly things, we'll see about that. Things on stream. And then Oscars Sunday, could stream a good bit before then. Don't know if I'll play Scaramucci or not, hunt for that. But we could stream a bit before that, before the Oscars, so. Well, that's a nice big mini map. Don't really need it that big. Yeah, we'll just see how it looks scheduled. Hunt captures, theatrical based bounty hunters, and other games and themes and readings. So check it out. I'm quite curious how they'll address things from the last Oscars, this Oscars, but also so it's like good to like discover movies to watch Oscars because I don't watch a lot of the ones that are nominated too often, so it is nice to discover them a bit from that. Some lamenting sound effects there, that's interesting. Kind of unique soundtrack, so I do want to make sure you can at least hear that. Turn up the music just a little bit. I imagine it's in the music track, not some other sound effects just because it's there. Pretty nasty area, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. They literally just manifest. Or the health bar just weren't showing up. I didn't notice them. Camouflage. Yeah, that Solile's Flame, even though I am Bismail cult, helps to weaken them a bit. Get all these interesting effects on the character at once. Something alright. Good co-op, good single player game, however you want to play it. Diablo 4, I don't know if you want to co-op it too much or not. It depends on its style. It probably start solo, then like consider co-op. I have no idea. Also depends how it works on stream, internet and all. We had some latency issues just with Diablo 3 last night. Even single player wasn't too bad, but I could still notice it, you know, so that's just on single player, so sometimes the co-op is considerably harder. Those After Effects, just trying to pick up my items. Deadly. Wonder if I was in range of those guys. Yeah. Oh, here we have ethereal humans, so they're possessed basically. Get rid of that. Skeletons don't do much, but I still summon them because I have them, you know. Mages and other things. Oh, this is a Myrmidon. They're tough bunches of mobs here. We'll clear them out though and have a good time moving forward. Oh yeah, some big Nova on that guy. Let's get him out of here. There you go. Cut them down one by one. Not so bad, Mr. Marsh. Yeah, I was looking at other stuff for Sekiro. The shout out you had for showing some of the combat. That clip was really great. You know, some like dynamic melee action is simpler than others, but games like that, Witcher, Dark Souls, Sekiro, and these more like dungeon crawling one like Gauntlet and all, not really the same type of game. But they each have their different styles, their different parts, you know, different ways to enjoy it, different ways to play, different aspects to it, so appreciate them both for what they are. Damn, that's a lot of Flesh Dwarf Scorchers. Gotta keep opening that personal rift just in case I die again. Save me some traveling. Always good. Then I open it again by accident in town, though. That doesn't help. Try to do better with that. I always just picking up the items before they're all dead. I can do better with that, but the loot filter, not really so much you need to do for actually not having them pure. I just didn't want like yellows and such. Oh yeah, some strange bulbous terrain here. It shows like it can go across there, but it is blocked. But oh, it's just like brown, so it's a different texture. But it's not actually blocked just because it's different color and such there. Yeah, quite the interesting fleshy. Reminds me of that game Agony or something. I never saw much of that, but that is the Resident Evil remake. Interested in that at all, Marsh? As like the remake seemed pretty impressive. I don't know how much it was like that back in the day, or like they completely built it back up. I've never actually played a Resident Evil, but I do find them interesting. Closest I've come is the characters in Dead by Daylight play Nemesis and the survivors, so it's something, I guess. The Raccoon City Police Department. And I played the Left 4 Dead mod too. Haven't seen much of it. I was watching like the trailer and little streamers of it, just trying to like tweak it or make it like more playable or optimize it or something. Seemed kind of cool. Certain things you interact with and like quick time events or something similar to that. Only play the Resident Evil 7. Oh, Biohazard. Yeah, I've heard of that one. That's like the other. Right. That's cool. So you went all the way like later in the franchise. That's fine. Just jump in, kind of more recent modern one. Similar to other games like House of the Dead or Outlast, kind of similar feelings. Just damn ethereal.
That's locked.
Locked by ethereals, the living flesh door, so have to come back to that, I guess. Look at this little hound. Tainted hound. Need that passive healing. Oh, honored with the Black Legion. Killing all the ethereals. Faction menu is one of the more interesting parts of the game. Yeah, J for faction, whatever reason they made a J. So yep, Black Legion just got up. Not too bad. Frame drop, excellent, Marsh. So yeah, no need to test broadcast ability too often. And great to have you here, my friend. Any fun plans for you? Saturday, March 11th, 2023.
That's locked.
Alright, I'll come back to you then. Oh, look at those weird shining crystals. It's pretty good art design, just a little freakier than it needs to be. I don't know. It's fine. The stuff of nightmares, you know, what do you expect? For action. Just be deadlier than the monster trying to eat you. Or the naughty humans trying to assassinate you or recruit you, or you got possessed in the beginning, so however he's able to resist that. As the chosen character of destiny is the usual story. You don't usually play as just a typical soldier. You have like some amazing connections, so many of these RPGs, or you're just like a cool character. That's why like Witcher and such more interesting, because you're just Geralt. But Shadow War, you know, Talion, you feel kind of entitled to destiny. Skyrim, you're the Dragonborn. Dishonored, you're Mark of the Outsider. There's many examples of the protagonist, you know, having such a divine, amazing gift like that. Kind of like the show. Oh, isn't that the animated show or something? I haven't seen that. I remember hearing about when it came out. Yeah, just a one-season show. Right, Marcia. Sorry, I missed that at first. I did see, like, the trailer, like, the announcement for that. It was an animated show, not live action, right? There's the movies, of course, the live-action movies with Mila Jovovich and Kim Coates, other people, actors like that, and some of those are interesting movies. I saw a few of those a while back, but yeah, that's Resident Evil, the Umbrella Company, all that. Yeah, just thinking of that from recent remake that I didn't even know really was coming out. I saw like one they made months ago, or I guess the announcement for it months ago, but they do several. Oh yeah, the one with the lady, with the lady with the claws, whatever her name is, Lady Fructuosa. That was just a few months ago. It was like the other recent one too, right? That was also Resident Evil, wasn't it? I also played Warcraft 3 custom games, Resident Evil base. And also Half-Life 2 mod, there was the lasers of the traps, that was called Zombie Master. That was a good one back in the day. Sadly, that didn't last forever. Just the support got shut down or something, because it was pretty small mod, small community for it, but it was quite a bit of fun back then. Playing that like middle school, early high school. So that was also inspired, a different zombie survival, you know, more simpler than Left 4 Dead, but like zombie panic stores. And also, funny Shakespearean Macbeth reference, Marsh. Nick in Left 4 Dead does say the line from he does have a quote from the play. I think there's probably a few Shakespeare references in Left 4 Dead games, but one he says is "Lead on, Macduff," and that's indeed the main characters in Macbeth and Macduff. So he says "Lead on, Macduff." That's just like a famous quote in general. But now I have a special more connection to that, so makes me want to play Left 4 Dead again. I had an update for it today. Next time we launch it, we'll have like a half an hour of mods just to load. I'll probably disable some before that. But that is another reason I want to return to that. Fleshbound door into the mouths of absolute terror. These fingernails? Yeah. I don't even want to think about what that is. What that's supposed to be. Alright, straight into the Fleshworks with a pool of blood here. Oh boy. Really did like Left 4 Dead, played with your brother a lot. Yeah, me too. I made the flashlight mod you might have seen my workshop, and Game of Thrones mods. I had a lot of Dota 2 mods. Played a Versus a bit, mostly enjoyed Survival, almost all the gold medals. And yeah, all the campaigns and Expert, of course. Yeah, you and me both, Marsh. It is a good co-op fun time. Still thinking of when we played Phasmo together. Apparently from last time we played Phasmo back then, there's been a lot of updates. There's a lot of like new van, new equipment and things. So it's nice that that's continuing on also. I just can't get over how nasty this area is, first of all. Ashes of Malmuth, yeah, it is quite a display of grotesque. What the heck are these bloatworms? Oh man, this is veteran difficulty. It's still a challenge, these new enemies. Yep, get that Shadow Strike. Makes quite the difference. Yeah, enjoyed making the Targaryen Sigil flashlight mod. How I met a good friend of our Dragon Lord here with Hogwarts and Top Cheer. Met him from him. Old friend Trixelis helped me with that flashlight mod. He made a few, like the tutorial how to make flashlight mods Left 4 Dead. And I used the Stark Sigil for a few months, Marsh. Then after I beat all the expert campaigns actually with the Stark Sigil flashlight, then I made my own Targaryen flashlight, and it worked beautifully. And I got it well clipped, cropped, and well adjustments, so that's definitely one of the only favorite mods I made besides like the Dragon Palace in Terraria. Big Targaryen Palace, that just a big palace I made for the Master World when that came out, or spent a few months building that, so. But favorite, like just like direct mod directly changes the game. That's something you create or build, but something that like is a skin basically. That's definitely favorite best mod, or one of the only ones I've made is the Targaryen.
Can't do that yet.
Flashlight mod for Steam Workshop on Left 4 Dead on PC. So great fun with that. Maybe eventually get that good guy Nick achievement and finish the gold survival medals. I don't think the ping would work extremely well on stream, so. I did try back even my old computer, so it definitely worked better than the old computer did. Remember, the stream just froze back on the old computer, Marsh? Pre-Gladiator computer. Uh-oh. Things done to these people are disturbing. Guy talking to me saying he will not underestimate. Oh, Fleshweaver Krieg. There is Krieg. He's not looking nice. Alright, I need my ointments. And I need to take care of business. Can we make a personal rift in here or not? Maybe not. Oh boy. Well, we just got in the middle of this boss fight. That's my train of thought for the other stuff, but that's okay. Considering the point. Oh yeah, also the wall. That was a fun custom map. Trying the Game of Thrones map. There's the survival on the wall. Drogon actually would come as Alduin's skin from Skyrim, but still supposed to be a Game of Thrones dragon. Alright, Krieg, I don't even remember who you are, basically, you just that your name is somewhat familiar. Oh boy. He's a bit angry. Yeah, I don't know if the personal rifts are... Oh, there it is. I just couldn't tell at first. I almost had a mana, that would be a first. This character. Chop him down, Reaper, he know what to do. Oh shit. He almost got the better of me. But I have the upper hand. Finish him. It's you again. Nice. Yeah, we did fight him at another point. I just don't quite remember where and when or how it was, but slay Flesh Shaper Krieg and the Fleshworks. Excellent. We got a marsh. That was fun. That was exciting. That was interesting. And another achievement. We are almost a quarter of the way to achievements of this game. Look how many achievements there is. That's impressive, man. That is absolutely impressive. Alright. Another chest. Not too bad there, Mr. Marsh. The ethereal womb. The only way to stop this horrific machine and end the woman's suffering. Oh yeah, I didn't notice those guys. Holy crap, let's not even... Ugh. That's how they get all their soldiers. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. I know it said to like I knew there were people here, but oh man, burn it down. Burn, not now, yeah, burn it down right away. Sorry, ladies. The womb is ablaze. Okay. Now it wants me to head back to... Oh, I still have the Shaper of Flesh, still have the Guardian of the Sanctum of Flesh. There's 2 more bosses after that guy. This was just like an extra part, basically. So yeah, that's all we need to do here. Put the poor birthing mothers out of their misery. And I guess we continue on over here. Straightforward enough, you know. Yeah, that was something, alright. Oh, there's the Bone Monger. He's not even the quest boss, he's just another boss. Hagalvar the Bone Monger. Definitely kill me if he gets the chance. I have those personal rifts, I don't need any more. Yeah, several bosses and many bosses in this area. It's basically the end of the game after Forgotten Gods, but Forgotten Gods came after Malmuth, so there's a good balance of it. I guess there's more I can do in Corvin Basin, but after this, I don't know, we go on to other difficulty, play it all over again, or just switch characters. I probably don't want to repeat too much for the same character. I mean, you can always do the Crucible, try to get higher in the Crucible too. That's like the Gladiator arena of the Grim Dawn, you know.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, your potions out of... I don't remember what my hotkeys are. Oh yeah, keep leading him to other enemies. That's probably not a great idea, but balancing them relatively well. As long as I don't screw up. Oh boy, there's that tinnitus again. Ow, ow, ow. Ribbon of Valiance, see what that is. Grab my stuff real quick. Ah, look at that, Ribbon of Valiance. Commemorates bestow. Oh, it's another set, so yeah, that's another set gear. Take a look at that back in town. Interesting decorations, all these guys. It's quite the elaborate setup we got here. Really makes you feel more immersed. Your character roleplay, you can feel yourself in the character's shoes sometimes. Just how grotesque and insane this world here is. Nightmares become reality. Lovecraftian horrors, basically. Instead of the one I saw online, the concept like Lovecraftian monsters in the ancient Roman setting. But there's also that Lovecraft County show. I have not watched that, but it's like several things inspired by Lovecraft all over the place, it seems like. Yeah, Left 4 Dead 2 Special Infected are basically just, you know, Breaking Bad references,
That
Mark.
skill's not ready.
Because they mentioned that in zombies, and they're pretty interesting. And that Cabin in the Woods, I guess that's like a cult classic. I've never seen that movie. But apparently you can see the tank, the witch, and a hunter in that movie. They're like in the little cages or whatever. Cells of like all the different monsters they release. Something like that. So a lot of funny, you know, pop culture references. Stuff like that. But I'm excited for the recent Shakespeare reference. Since I have the voice mod, the actual, what's it called, like, vocalize mod, yeah, Left 4 Dead, I can use those lines anytime, such as lead on, but actually that's a default line, but you can get more specific ones too, like character one, like story inspired one, story, like certain sequence ones. I'm not gonna die to the boss, I'm gonna die to these freaking Colossus and Behemoth. Okay, I was trying to open a personal rift there, it just wasn't working. Let me not open another one by mistake.
Anything?
Good to not be playing hardcore, Reaper. I don't think I'd last very long. The Oathkeeper I had, kind of like combined with the Soldier, or the Warlord, yeah, so that one you actually have the death save. The little proc, whatever you call it. So that is helpful, but not for the Reaper. Once his health is low, you just gotta run away, pretty much. Oh yeah, I forgot to trigger my passives. Don't want to die again here. Good a little XP back from the tombstone. But best to not die in the first place, if you can help it. Alright, personal rift is right here. The heart.
I can't open that.
It's locked. Sanctum of flesh. The flesh works. Oh, they died. Good. Maybe I had after effects or something on them. That was funny. More over here, though. Clear them out. Yeah, those are some pretty good phantasmal blades. We got going at other armor to upgrade that, but I had decay, it said, so. Decay, I was imagining is necromancer, but I don't think I have it, you know. So if it adds skill points to something you don't have, you don't get the benefit? Huh. There's some interesting ones on necromancer. I should do a full necromancer sometime just to see this different path. There's so much stuff I haven't done. I've done so much Nightblade. Skeletons, Reaping Strike, and Spectral Binding, all I've really done here. This one wasn't worth it. Drain Essence on its own. I tried, so. Oh, I did have the Death Knight at one point. He died because he was hardcore, but for the Warden way back then. Compare the achievements here. Yeah, quite a few different things. Level 50. Still have so many more achievements for Forgotten Gods. That's insane to me. I beat the main storyline. It's not even like a quarter of the way through. That's so crazy to me. Oh man. Yeah, there's some interesting ones. Interesting imagination, such to a lot of this stuff. All right. Stable for now. Looking pretty good, pretty great. I think so. Not too shabby there. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum.
That's locked.
If I can't go there yet, I might as well press on in this direction. Exciting times, friends. Okay, I'll get that next 12-hour upload here eventually. Might just do that tomorrow, I don't know. Just take a bit of editing, video editing, but I'll get there. Oh boy, here we have the Flesh Collector. The Flesh Shaper, is that the main story boss? Flesh Collector.
That skill's not ready.
Get away from... Did he lock the exit? Yeah, I have to fight him in this little pit here. Save me, skeletons. Okay, I can't go back. That's better to have a bottleneck for that situation, because if they're attacking me from every angle, there's only so much I can do. Bottleneck them a little bit, just take them back and forth. And try not to get nuked like I am. What is hitting me so hard? Oh, man. Firefight might work a little bit. I mean, hey, there's benefits to having range, even though he is primarily a melee character. Yeah, take them on one at a time. The hope is they don't keep spawning, keep regenerating, because then it's really hard to manage damaging the boss. Take out all his minions first, he'll be much easier to kill. Oh, there he is, actually. He's a quick one. Yeah, we keep juggling them back and forth. Should be okay. But they hit pretty hard, and they have some fancy effects. Okay, almost died. Personal Rift. Save
not ready.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in that boss layer more than I have to. If you don't have to, why fight there, you know? He's already half away, so I can focus on him enough. Hold my ground when I can, but then he just does like 3/4 of my health in one blow, so gotta be careful. You gotta watch out. Negative 17.8 should be decent audio balance. Hard to tell if I don't stream test it directly, but we have 0% drop frame. Why mess with a good thing? If anybody can't hear me very well over the sound effects, you just let me know. I will adjust until we're golden for each individual game. Each adventure well optimized, well balanced, and in great clarity with eyes open moving forward. For a lovely time of it. Get away from me. Oh, he's freaking opening his fire belly on me. That's what he's doing. To do such colossal damage at once. That's his super move. I don't know. Wish that did more damage, but have all the tools we need to reap him up and call it a day. Alright, get those few things. Carapace armor. I didn't even think to use this whole time, but I have 6 of these now, so at some point I'm gonna remember to use those certain battles. It does only last for 8 seconds though, so, and after you use it, you have to wait for the cooldown 90 seconds, so it is pretty situational, but when things are a little bit too tough to handle, that will definitely come in handy. Alright, did we unlock anything? We have Hagarond over here. What are you doing? Oh. This is Ethereal Vanguard. Oh, that's the guy, like, talking to Emissary. Interesting. He's actually an ethereal guy. What a bizarre sight. A free human here. Then perhaps we can come to an understanding. You must know that I no longer carry favor with the ethereal masters. Ah. For my actions against the Master of Flesh, I have been imprisoned here until my final judgment. Spare me my fate, and I shall continue to fight for the survival of the humans. I promise you this. You can kill him. You actually can. Save that for a different character, probably. If he betrays me, I can always kill him again. I mean, kill him later. So, another character, I'll do that. I don't want to do that for my first character. I'll deal with you later. You come back. Why should I believe anything you say? Why are you imprisoned? So that is kind of cool. You can make these choices. You save that whole family out in the wastelands near Crowley's gang from burning the house down, or you let them burn the house down if you don't convince them to not do that. So there is some certain, character, survival character, essential character, prolonging choices you make. So that is a fun aspect of it. Why are you imprisoned? As I lived within this host, I learned more of your passions, your joys and sorrows. I learned what it was to be human, and I found it fascinating. Others insisted that I quell what you call emotions, but they offered a euphoria that I had never experienced before. This led me to question the methods of my ethereal brethren. Yeah, not a bad perspective, I'd say. Enjoys senses, While I had the fortune to possess a human of noble and uplifting spirits, it is clear that many of our kind have possessed less virtuous humans, and I see a corruption spreading among many who have led this campaign to conquer your physical realm. Unaccustomed to moderating human emotion and sensations, the vices and flaws inherent in some of your kind have become amplified, and driven my brethren beyond ruthless efficiency to depravity and deliberate cruelty. I feel that if I could return to the Aetherhold and convey my experiences, higher powers might intervene and cease this invasion. However, the Master of Flesh and other leaders of the invasion do not want the greater ethereals to know what is happening here, and will never let me return. Although even if I could return, I do not know if any intervention would come in time to help you. Time and thought seem to pass more slowly in the Aetherhold. Why can't you simply leave? Why should I believe anything you say, or again, kill him? So, yeah, we'll try that. I've been bound here by the Master of Flesh. The crystal barrier between us keeps me trapped. Yep, can't jump over that, huh? Open it, and I shall be free to escape this place. But know that your mercy will not be forgotten. Think about it, come back, kill him, or you are free. Don't make me regret this. Let him go. Alright. And there he goes. Yeah, I'll kill him maybe like a Death Knight or something later. I feel like it will be more fun to play different characters because there is so many different combinations. Even though I enjoyed the Reaper, I feel like we've had a good run with him. We do not need to play ultimate difficulty and all this for them, so maybe we'll complete the game 2 or 3 characters, then I'll get on the other difficulty, I don't know. But hardcore will be the main challenge, so my Oathkeeper, she is just a standard Oathkeeper right now. She doesn't have a second class yet, so I'll choose her second class eventually. But yeah, she's like my only real main hardcore character right now. Maybe I'll remake a Death Knight for a second character and do mostly Necromancer skill tree because I've done Nightblade already for this Reaper. So if I did Soldier and Necromancer and did Soldier again, it would basically be the same thing, even if it's like a two-handed wielding Death Knight for this Soul Harvest one, Harvester of Death, with a two-handed melee weapon. Even though I just had that and did it all Soldier, it'd be a powerful Soldier. I did have a hardcore Soldier also died near Crowley's gang, but he was just Soldier only. I actually switched the weapon from his Blessing of Menhir or whatever to save him from death, so that was annoying. But yeah, I think that'll be fun to balance these different characters, different playstyles. What can I say? I really enjoy making all these different characters, different classes, different races, things like that. But Diablo 4, when that eventually arrives, we shall maybe actually have the patience to stick to one character for a time. That might actually be a good amount of discipline. I'll just pick my absolute favorite one, even if I have a close second or third or fourth. Pick my absolute top one that I just most attracted to for whatever reason, and then see how far I can make it for Diablo 4. Diablo 4, I imagine, will have hardcore also, so that could be a good chance, to start with one character, be devastated when they die, and then start all the way from the beginning with a new character. But it usually helps to have at least one regular roster one like this guy, because this one dies pretty easily. I mean, he is more damage-based. You see all the cunning over, like, physique, but spirit, yeah, the lowest stat, for example. So there's a lot of different ways to play these RPGs. Hardcore I always find more exciting and thrilling, even if there's not too many exclusive rewards for it. This one, for example, does have achievements just for hardcore. You'll see quite a few of them. But you don't really, yeah, like see Immortal, Immortal, all these things. Not just to get, yeah, level 100, for example. I'm over halfway there. It's funny. It is funny, all these different ways to play and different ways to improve it and optimize, but they're games of their own. Oh, thank you for that. Let's go. Sanctum of Flesh. Alright, here's the main showdown. I have nothing else really to get or to boost the character. I have these if I need them. I already used all my ointments, stuff like that. So here we go, I guess. We'll see how it goes. The end of the main storyline of Grim Dawn, as far as I can tell. This is basically Shaper of Flesh, the final main boss I have not yet killed, even though, according to this, I have tons of stuff I haven't done yet, so this makes it like challenge realms and crucible stuff, I guess. Alright, let's get him then. Shaper of Flesh, last boy to beat. Oh dear. Yeah, there's really not much else I can do to buff the character unless I craft a bunch of things, so pretty much the most powerful I'm going to be moving forward straightly in veteran mode. I could turn that off, but we don't want to shortchange ourselves with the challenge we've fought so far. Yeah, it's really hard just to get close to him right now, so I'm going to have to clear out a few of these mobs. Damn, they killed me in mid-flight there. Alright, well, he's obviously tough. It takes a few times. Only thing you really lose from dying in this game is XP, so Like, you have to keep repairing your armor and stuff like that, so that's good. Anyway, we'll keep at it. Eventually show them what's what. It usually takes a few times for some of these absolutely ridiculously powerful bosses, so I'm not really surprised. Yeah, I'll probably have to pop this pretty early to the fight. If I want to attack him directly, I should, but probably shouldn't do that. Oh, here we have a rift. This goes to an extra area. I could do that as like a warm-up, I guess. Where does this go? Oh, back to Crown Hill. It's a shortcut, that's all it is. Okay, let's try this once more. Personal rift, I guess, at the entrance in case we get stuck in there or whatever. There you go. Alright, we are ready, friends. Onward once again. To the madness, to the fray. Yeah, I want to attack him directly, but it just doesn't seem possible. Let me take it, I guess. See how I do. Alright, that's 8 seconds, so I'll make the most of it. And it's off. Okay, yeah, absolutely staggering amount of damage. Even after getting away from direct contact with him, so they have some lingering effects for sure. Good to pull out of these big tanks, so the big boys here. There's no way out of here, so you really just... What happened? That was weird. I wonder if they reset. Well, yeah, they reset. Yeah, took them too close to the edge. They just reset there. But this is the main ending. Sorry for all my noisy mouse clickings. But I will try to take care of business. Where are you going? Not finished with you. Oh dear. This is a pretty tough one. On exclusive fine. We'll check this stream category later. I have perfect frame drop, so there's really no reason to do anything on my Wi-Fi. I could do it on my phone, I guess. I guess I am a little bit curious. Is there anyone else streaming Grim Dawn? Probably. It's pretty mainstream type of game. Since I'm off the Wi-Fi, let's take a quick browsing moment. That's a nice thumbnail, actually. Can you see that? So we got a Grim Dawn category. I have to actually search it manually. I can't do it on my mobile. Yes, I know I'm live on mobile. A quick segue, because this is pretty intense bit of action. We have, in addition to me, 2 other streamers. One other with face cam. You're right, Mr. Marsh. I'm just curious, you know.
Every single one of my...
You know, I just get curious stuff like that sometimes, because some games just have really big following, really active viewers you've never heard of it before. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of people consider like the spiritual successor to Diablo 2, because it's quite a similar style. So still even my data speed is Marsh. I can't even like click follow and stuff watching on the phone, so that's a little bit difficult. Oh man. Even the data is that slow without the Wi-Fi on. Just a tad bit. A tad bit on the slow side. But you know, we're enjoying, we're talking about it here for a moment. There's really no other menus yet. I don't want to lose health, so I can't really look at the faction window any other menus, but I know the pause button is meant to be for pausing. Come on. There we go. Make sure this registers at least. Alright, cool. Get those daily bit of channel rewards. Take a screenshot so I can come back later.
Thank you for the little biddies. Appreciate those. Nice little dragon emote.
Alright, got a good compliment. And on we go, Mr. Marshmallow. Yeah, it's kind of hard to multi-stream custom like that. Much as like to do that. Till I get more monitors, more stable internet, that's a little difficult to do, Marsh, but we got the essentials, the main stuff we want to do for a fellow Grim Dawn adventurer. What in the heck can we do here to stay alive? This is absolutely rough. Let me try to focus here for a minute. Just about managing the mobs, clearing them out. We're getting there, it's just they keep returning to this area. And he doesn't stop spawning them, so that's also rough. I got another of those, so let me use it. Yeah, I've been saving them up for this specific purpose, so it is good I had multiple stored up. That makes quite a bit of difference. Oh! Yeah, what's really cool about it, Marsh, is you have so many different classes. You do multi-class. So you see I have Nightblade Necromancer, that makes it Reaper. When there's like, 10 classes to choose from and combining both of them, there's all those combinations of that class, so Reaper, my primary one. I've also done the Death Knight, Warlord, there's like Pyromancer, stuff like that, Saboteur. There's so many different combinations, it's quite interesting to add them all together. Friend was a Ritualist, so that was a Necromancer and Shaman combination, so he basically summon the totems and things like that and have really powerful creatures that he would summon. I have just the basic skeletons, which aren't too bad, but they're definitely not great. Oh, he's too much to handle. I get in the middle of all that area of effect beams. I should have known better. So that's what's really cool, unique about him. I was on cooldown anyway, so. But yeah, we're hitting him bit by bit. I don't think he regains too much health every time we exit the area, so it's a matter of persistence when it's not hardcore, when it's not ultimate difficulty. That'd be probably impossible. My current stats load out. Whoops, kind of need that. Yeah, it's dual wield because the Nightblade, that's basically their proficiency is dual blades. So the hammer and the axe is what I happen to have. That's best for him right now. All right, here we go again. At 8 seconds of damage. He actually got a lot of health back, so yeah, that is not working, dying, resetting his health. So I'm gonna have to be a bit more efficient here and stop biting the bullet, because there's no personal rifts inside the boss lair. Yeah, it's just an area that does not allow personal rifts, so you have to reset it every time. Basically, I have to kill him in one go. I don't get any more crystals as the problem, so I need to be really efficient and smart here, otherwise it's going to be only harder and harder to kill him. And I don't have that much to do to upgrade the character right now, because I don't really know what to do. But yeah, avoid that area of effect, that's the main thing. It's like bullet hell in the Dungeon Crawler RPG. Oh man. Yeah, that'll kill me really quickly if I'm in the middle of those beams there. It's good fun. Fish to mosh. You get a good feel for it, I think, from seeing what I've done in it so far. See if it's your type of game, if you like Diablo-style ones. You bastard. Oh my goodness. Or you can't put those crystals on the hotbar. You would think you could. I don't know how much damage I'll do with him on my gun, but it's worth a try. Since he is dangerous to area of effects. But then he does these homing rockets. Those aren't good either. Homing missiles. He's level 68. He is a bit above me. I'm getting him closer though. Halfway. Almost halfway. Yeah, deal with these guys melee for sure. I don't think he ever stops summoning, so that's a challenge in itself. Alright, pop another.
That skill's not ready.
Did I pop it? I couldn't tell at first. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to risk dying more than I have to. Alright, thank you, Marsh. I will catch you again very soon. Thank you for lovely chats tonight. Wish you a great night. Have a good Saturday ahead, bro. Catch you next time.
So long, farewell, I'll be there saying goodnight.
What can we do to somehow manage both parts of this? This is intense. Will be Marsh, but great fun. pick it up here next week for sure. Hopefully stream tomorrow, but check it out. Oh yeah. Thank you, bro. Alright, quarter of the way, we're getting there. We are getting there. Shit. Don't want to die now. Oh man, those are devastating blows. I have the passives on. Keeping busy, skeletons. I need to deal with Macho Man here. He keeps summoning, or they just keep returning. I think they just reset in certain position. It's... Oh man, gotta keep an eye on my health, because this just disintegrates some of these bruisers, these big boys. Whoa! Dead. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Some combination of things. Damn it, we were so close that time. 2 crystals left. You only get these from like the drops on monsters, so I would prefer to kill him before I run out of that. That might be a little bit tough. I think he has full health again now. Let's find out. If he doesn't, that'll be a relief, but probably does, based on what I've seen so far. Mr. Fleshworks, you got your health back, didn't you? What a bastard. What a bastard. All your health back? Come on. Oh well. I guess I want to be a little more brave to attack him, because he's obviously the head honcho here. The rest are just extra. Oh no! How did that... Ugh. Just too many things at once, I guess. I'm trying to keep track of them all, but there's only so much I can really tell what is happening. I'm not gonna lie to you, know exactly what is damaging me and what's not. There's a lot going on in this area, including the environment, so I don't think those damage you, but I could. Halfway. I have my last crystal. Damn it. For the honor of the Glory Reaper. Lots of good reasons to kill him. Motivated. High stakes action. If I run out of crystals, I'm kind of screwed. Yeah, I messed up there. I almost had no escape abilities. That was close. Hard to keep track of the cooldowns, to be honest. Oh man, what are you doing over there? Should focus on the task at hand. I'll use that last crystal at a quarter health, but even then might be too soon. So I don't know. I'm not using the potions too much, so I do have that upper hand ability. Nah, I'm not going to switch to my gun, it's just not as efficient. I do have these extra 2 abilities, like area of effect, trails, like fire blast, whatever you call it, but the melee is the most effective the Reaper is, so. Oh shit. Wow. What do you mean you can't do that yet? Oh, I did use a potion. I'm panicking when that sends out that area of effect. It is just too much. It is just a little bit too much. Alright, are we almost ready here? Oh man, I'm getting just extra cautious here, extra paranoid. Alright, I think we should be okay. Last crystal popped, it's now or never. It is now or never. Got him. Minions could still kill you, that'd be annoying. Alright, you chump. You made us work for it. Oh no, he's out of the freaking... You're kidding me, he has a second phase. That's my last crystal. Shit. I hope he wouldn't reset to that if you die now. Probably not, but there's always a possibility they're gonna be really mean to you. And do something like that. Yeah, he's actually harder now, so... There's a lot more area of effects things now. Wow. balance of abilities. I'll try. Oh man, so much going on here. Alright, Master of Flesh, Theoden Marcel. Theoden King, how could you do this to us? Theoden. Nah, he's not that Theoden. Oh my god, I almost died! Oh my goodness. Oh, I need energy potions for once. Don't send those algae tentacles after me. Yeah, I should have kept another potion, huh? I mean another crystal husk. Damn. He is an exciting last boss, yeah, I'll give you that. He is worth his medal. Oh boy. That's nasty fissures you have for me. Very nasty. I know it's gone far enough. You're freaking on the edge of killing me every time here. Get those potions, yeah. Holy. I was not expecting this much excitement from Grim Dawn tonight, but yeah, we're about to finish the game. Good music. Heavy attacks. Yeah, he's got some massive damage on these. Area of effect. And the crystal is hurting me. Take it, you son of a flesh goose. Oh, not again! Not again! The third phase of the boss. That's insane! The third phase. 2 aren't enough. 2 are not enough here tonight. I can't believe this. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna get overwhelmed at some point here. I mean, I can try, but Marsh already went to bed. What are we fighting for if not ourselves? Oh boy. Oh boy. The third phase of the boss. That's insane to me. Need that motivation, you know. He is a tough one. He's higher, 6 levels above me. It's veteran difficulty. I haven't really upgraded the character more than just the absolute most straightforward playing, so I didn't feel like researching that or more than just what the game tells you. Oh my goodness. I'm barely staying alive here, let alone doing damage to him. He has so many abilities. I'm wearing on him, but very gradually.
Can't do that yet.
I know. I
can't open that.
It's a chest, okay. Oh man, this is a lot. This is a lot. Good music though, good fun. Negative 17.8 should be relatively decent amounts here. Pay it forward for some intense ethereal skeletons. He got me. He actually smashed me! Yep, I mean, it's gonna happen.
Anything to report?
Alright, we'll have to fight him again from the first phase. I think we will likely come back to him, but damn, we were so close. Let's see what it looks like. Let's take a look. Okay, he's in the same phase. He has the same health. Only the first phase he kept his health. That's nice. A nice surprise there. If it was hardcore, it wouldn't have mattered, obviously, but it is not. Hardcore adventure, wait for another time. I don't even know what my latency is now. It doesn't seem too bad. Does it even show your latency in this game? I feel like there's a way to turn it on that I just haven't done currently, but we'll see. Hello, Tangerine, my Steam chat. Come on. Yeah, I'm out of the crystals, out of the poison, out of the ointments. Sure, at least got some anti-ethereal ointments, but I don't really think about what kind of damage they do.
Skill's not ready.
Because there's so many different damage types, all this magical damage, so didn't Doesn't seem worth it to me. Just avoiding the area of effect stuff for now. Oh, jeez. Yes, your ether is very impressive, we know. Crazy boy. Still enough potions? Yeah, I'm running out of health potions at this point. Okay. Spirit elixirs. Elixir of Vigor. Sokolov's elixir. Wicked Weld potions. Alright, he failed me once more. We should have him this next time. He is a tough cookie, what can I say? We'll be ready. Not expecting to kill him the first time in the first for his character, so it's okay. We'll celebrate a battle hard fought. Damn, he almost killed me again. I need my yeah, corpse. He's tough, alright. I hope you get a decent reward after this, Reaper. You have earned it. At least give him a nice celebration or something. Not just a pat on the back. But he does it for its own good, you know? Its own reward. Cleansing the world from such corruption. Theories have been like the age on conflict, the whole game, the whole premise, so. This is their strongest form, the strongest boss. The third phase better be the last phase, that's all I can say. He started in the freaking pit, then he got a power absorption after he was immobile. And now he's his peak, his final form. Ultimate ability. Oh yeah, that smash killed me the first time. That is nasty. A lot of lingering damage too, so as long as it doesn't smash me, or I just get killed by whatever the heck else is hitting me at this point. Hard to keep track. So many things. Skeletons. They died right away, don't they? Just about. Yeah, one hit basically. They're not exactly tanky skeletons. I need a little boost here, but I can't do that. Come on, third time is the charm for his third form. Come on. The Scourge of Malmuth. Holy. That was something, alright. Missive to the Master of Flesh, so it's not even the end of the story. That was something, alright. Oh boy, 25% achievements. Let me read that note he got here. It's the ethereal note to him. First, I must apologize for my tone in our earlier exchange. Your recent experimentations in Malmuth had the Circle concern that you were diverging from the established consensus. We now see that we have erred in our judgments. The Circle finds the results of your experimentation upon living tissue to be of the highest interest. If the findings are indeed as promising as you assert, then a new consensus shall be ordained without delay, one that takes these new parameters into consideration in our grand vision. Which brings us to the other matter which has spurred this communication. The Circle has been made aware of stirrings within the Aether that may prove concerning. Great eyes now turn their attention toward this world. If they are made aware of what has transpired here, then all we have created, all we gained, may be in jeopardy. Our grand vision must not be interrupted by cosmic ruminations. Victory is at hand, but we have to claim it. It is prudent that you execute your role without fail, and I trust that we shall experience no further complications, Shaper of Flesh. No further delays shall be tolerated. We can no longer afford to be patient. Adjunct Orin Vostra, 4th of the Circle of 5. How about that? Interesting bit of correspondence. And yeah, there's obviously a higher power than him, is what that is saying, so... Interesting note from the Ethereal. Oh, we also have Yeah, one from her earlier Homestead New Consensus for the Shaper of Flesh, so that was an earlier one too. Good extra bit of lore there. The Master's Trove. Get some decent gear from that. I'm gonna be selling this stuff anyway, so I might as well grab the yellow at this point. The tiny little gun. Master's Collection. The Master's Trove. Yeah, earn a decent bit of reward from him. I mean, I would hope so. He was a pretty tough boss. I was even wondering if these were damaging me the whole time. They are! Those actually do damage you. That's insane. So many things damage you. This damage you? Yeah, that's just ethereal, like ground, like gases, basically. Holy. That is something, alright. Oh yeah, let me do another Twitch notification here. That's what I needed to do. Okay. He was something, alright. That was quite a bit of madness. Can you go here? Where does this go? Obviously, there should be a reason to go here. Maybe if you needed a respite or refill your... I don't understand what the point of this was. Why did I even do that? I mean, it seemed like it had somewhere to go. Like, there's a reason for going there, not just to get killed. I don't think it's worth it to regain my corpse at this point. I did work quite hard to get that XP. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, we'll just keep dying. So, nothing on that side. My insane curiosity make me check this side too, though. Nope, nothing. And another death. Well, what do you expect me to do? There's a whole different area there. Obviously, I want to see what it is. If you did that in hardcore, talk about a wasted character. If you made it all the way there, and you just wanted to see what was over there, so you lose your hardcore character. Probably has happened to someone by at this point. Probably some player out there has done that. Anyway, that's it on the map. There's nothing actually there. We got all the chests, as far as I could tell. Let us head back to the district. Where was the command base? I don't even remember. It'll tell me. Or we actually, well, Wilfor and the other assassin guy, your main friend, where is he? Assist Captain and speak with Inquisitor Creed. Yeah, Inquisitor Creed, also one of the main guys. He's right there. I don't know where our friend is, the main guy. Is he still at the Crown Hill Rift? Let's go find out if he's there, because, yeah, Ulgrim. Is Ulgrim still there? No, he's gone. Ulgrim was here. He's probably back at Devil's Crossing or something. But yeah, the District Rift has the main people. Let's talk to them for now. It's quite the accomplishment. Captain first, I guess.
I'm pleased to hear that Hiram, Nadia, and the others safely made it back. Thanks to you. Good on you to put yourself at risk for the safety of others. I'll be sure that they do their fair share from within the hideout, and not out there. Not everybody's cut out for the warrior life. I believe Corinia's got something big planned for the harbor. You should speak to her when you get the chance.
Oh, not finished yet, huh? Corinia.
Captain Wilford tells me that you've done your fair share of rescuing damsels and acquiring murder weapons. Well done. Your efforts will go a long way towards our people's survival. I was wondering if perhaps you'd be willing to lead an attack I've been planning. It involves the harbor. I'm talking about the Black Iron Docks, over on the western side of the Steelcap District. The harbor is in ruins, boats shattered and burned. But if we are ever to push beyond the Aether Fire and not rely on magic or portals through hell, we will require transport. The Black Iron Docks were controlled by the Imperial Army. Only a small regiment was on site when the attacks began. A handful of them now serve in our resistance, but most perished. If we can take back the docks, we can begin construction of new ships and wrest back control of the waters. My men are ready. Will you lead this attack?
Sounds like a worthy target. Before I get to Creed, let's, Nadia, you're safe. Various survivor things.
What happened in Fleshworks?
And here is Creed.
So it is finished then. With the demise of this fiend, a major pedestal in the ethereal hierarchy crumbles.
Lights over.
Their forces here will become rudderless. Their collective will be scattered.
That's the last quest for, well, the main quest. Whoops! Skipped all the dialogue.
Malmoth is a great victory for mankind. A symbol that we will not simply lie down and be conquered.
Oh well. I was shift tabbing and that opened the map, that canceled the dialogue. Next time, Creed.
Malmoth is a great victory for mankind. A symbol that we will not simply lie down and be conquered. We can't afford to underestimate our enemies. There is a real possibility that the Ethereals will retaliate in some way for this loss. We must be prepared. The first step will be to exterminate the remaining Ethereal presence and secure Malmoth against a possible attack. Between Fort Icon and Malmoth, we now have major fortifications on both fronts, with access to the coastline and shipbuilding facilities. But every victory costs us lives. While the Ethereals are nigh limitless, every move we make must be carefully planned.
Bolag, Keeper of the Gates. Alright, so what the heck next? That was that. So, Killing of a Swarm. Yeah, they just gave me this one here in the area. That's for, something in Malmoth. Oh, yeah. Secure the Black Iron Docks and open Richter's stash. Do I have that? I mean, like, where is it? Alright, well, we gotta sell this stuff anyway. I have pretty much full inventory. Black Iron Docks, I'm hoping I can find on the map. Somewhere. It says Harbor. It could be a little easier to locate these quests and all, but get what we need for the most part.
Incredible. Simply incredible. You went into the maw of the beast and emerged victorious. Few can claim such bravery.
Oh, we do have more people to talk to. Please forgive me, you've done so much for us already, I must beg you to help me. Mother and daughters were taken when the Candle District was attacked. This thing just poured up. Dead, I can't think, suffering. Found the woman and children. Where are they? What happened to them? Are they okay? The Ethereals are using them, they're all gone. I'll have to be honest here. You mean they're alive and those things are using them to birth their foul creations? Gods have mercy on us. What are we to do? How can we fight an enemy that uses our own bodies against us? I can't go on knowing they're out there suffering. It's more than I can bear. I've destroyed the factory. So the captives no longer suffer. Thank the gods for you. You've done so much for us, but I fear this is not over. Yeah, I burned it, so... Leave me alone. Thanks for saving us. Various things. Quite a bit there. Here, the smuggler. Let me sell the rest, I guess, except, yeah, the set stuff. Have some set things like this Ribbon of Valiance. Where should that go? Right here, I guess. That is Adornment of Valiance. We also have the pendant, the ring, and the signet. So 2 rings, actually. So these are all basically jewelry pieces for the whole set, for a set. Plus $1 skills, that's pretty good. Alright, anything else here interesting? hoods and such. It just seems kind of like a waste to throw away epic stuff when it might be better. This one actually might be better than what I have, but it is level 65, so I can't use it yet. Yeah, it's definitely better standard armor set, so that's good. Got a wand here. I don't think really need that. Might be good for someone else, other necromancer. Just a shame that the hardcore roster and the regular roster doesn't carry over. So you have to make a lot in the same area, but ethereal mutagen, yeah, I got that. Don't know what to do with that. Probably make it for something. I think that's the only one I have. And the light oath, yeah, that was the legendary upgrade. Acquired spirit 268, so I better build up spirit. Even though I don't have judgment or flashbang, it's probably still worth it. But I mean, yeah, it is legendary, so legendaries are pretty much always going to outclass these epic and rares, and of course magic and standard, and that's pretty much it, right? There might be a red gear, I don't think so. Like Vermintide, all that. Bloodfang oil. Alright, and ethereal missive. Yeah, that's just another crafting material, right? It can be over there. A lot of things up and around. Crown of Infernal Gems. Oh, there's so much to it, you know. It's quite a lot of effort put into making all these things.
One horror down.
Oh, there you are.
Gods know how many to go.
Olgrim. Alright. We'll see, Olgrim. That's the main quest line. I've basically done all the main stuff there is to do in the game now, but there's always more. Until you actually get all the achievements. You haven't technically done everything there is to do, but just 26% of the way through and I'd be in the main quest stuff, so that might be good enough for me, I don't know. But Malmuth was the last quest I had done. Forgotten Gods technically came after Malmuth, so that was the main stuff for that. The Eldritch Sun. Yep, pretty much all there was to that.
Got any more scrap metal?
Whoops. Don't want to lose my stuff. Can't.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Can't sell stuff to him and can't sell stuff quartermaster. Oh, we did have another of these. Birthing success. Yeah, that's just the freaking chambers and all. Nasty.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I get the idea for that. Oh, Spellweaver. That's an epic one. Sell the green ones for the most part. You might occasionally get something better than blue, but that seems pretty rare. I just have them for the money. See how that compares, yeah. Not quite as much damage as my rifle, despite being a one-handed little pistol. The yellow boots, and that is that. Alrighty.
Got something you need stashed?
Alrighty, I will need to go help out for now, but good times. For a couple hours of Grim Dawn tonight. We finished the main stuff. We'll see what comes next. Maybe some Crucible, maybe do some extra quests for him, maybe switch to the next character before I come back to him. There will be plenty of time. I'll eventually delete these ones that died too, but yeah, I have some good fun with Grim Dawn. As you see, they get pretty basic early on and get extra stuff later. I did have another Death Knight. I forgot all about that guy. That's the dead Death Knight. This is the living one. He made some good progress. I didn't even realize that that's Soul Harvester already. And there's the Warlord. Actually, my first character was him. My very first character. Braun Oathkeeper still alive at hardcore. So yeah, we'll alternate here and there. The Crucible is a good bit of testing grounds for them. I'd probably do that for non-hardcore to start. and eventually get back to hardcore characters, but we'll find a good time for all that. Alright, until next week or such, then, I'll bid you a good night. Possibly tomorrow, possibly some Sunday, but definitely Monday, I'm thinking. Thanks, Marsh, coming to be our active chatter for the night. Appreciate you. Thanks again to Moog with a 19-month resub last night. May you be an example to all great Dragon Knights and all people everywhere. Anyone, at least in first world countries such, are able to come watch Twitch. We appreciate if you're able to come join us. And those who are not so well off, we still wish you well from our Dragon's Roost benevolence. Until next time, good night. I did say I was going to listen to one of those songs, so... Okay. Let's get one of the songs here. And, get more, yeah, later. For the Champion Command, we'll get some more later, but yeah, Hobbit, 1970s. Let us take a look what we can find for the Goblin song. There was the one in the trees. I really like the one in the trees. Down to Goblin Town was good too. Where there's a way we already have. Where's the one with the Warg attack? That's what I'm looking for next. Is it this one? Where is this? Yeah, I kind of want the soundtrack because we're going to do the 3 songs, but this one probably has all of them. Yeah, The Greatest Adventure was good. There's that ad again. Let's see. Down to Goblin Town. After they escape Goblin Town, they chase them in the trees, right? I'm trying to remember which one.
Building your online.
I'm trying to remember here. Yeah, I like the video for them too, but probably just for the sound, the command itself. We will not be having that, so... Yeah, it's the dwarves singing, so... Greatest Adventure, yeah, 2 minutes. Down to Goblin Town, a favorite, but I know there's the one with the trees. So this one, Funny Little Things. Yeah, that's it. It's a pretty good song.
15 birds.
Yeah, 15 birds and 10 fir trees. That's pretty good. Alright. Just for one tonight, we'll get to the next 2 next time, or just have it as a command to be debuted. Even if it's all done behind the scenes, it's still good fun. There we go. Great.
15 birds in 5 fir trees. Their feathers were fanned in a fiery breeze. But funny little birds, they had no wings. Oh, what shall we do with the funny little things? Oh, what shall we do with the funny little things? Roast them alive, or stew them in a pot. Fry them, boil them, eat them hot. Bake and toast them, fry and roast them till beards blaze and eyes glaze, till hair swells and skins crack. Fat melts and bones black in cinders lie beneath the sky. So the dwarf shall die. 15 birds in 5 fir trees. Their feathers were fanned in a fiery breeze. But funny little birds, they had no wings. Oh, what shall we do with the funny little things? Oh, what shall we do with the funny little things?
Very nice there. Yeah, funny, the green smog on the cover there. He was indeed more like a wolf-looking dragon. I noticed it. I noticed that back in the day. I watched it 20 years ago, but he was much more wolf-looking dragon than that green dragon they had on the cover. Anyway, good stuff for now. We will enjoy that New commands here soon to be added. Until next time, good night. That'll be good outro music for now. Catch you soon. Gonna be great. I just hoping all the best. Thanks for coming to hang out, Marsh. You make the active chat difference. Hopefully inspire more to join you soon enough. Until next time, I'll react to and stream, a new stream reactions or stream summary. Catch you later. Good night, guys. See you soon. Gonna be great. I just hoping all the best. Thanks for coming to hang out, Marsh. You make the active chat difference. Hopefully inspire more.